Your school, your news. This is LMTV, Linn-Mar Television, winner of 8 Metro and State Awards for Broadcast Excellence. Linn-Mar, your news starts now.
Good morning, Linn-Mar. It's Tuesday, February 26, 2008.
And here's a look at the stories making news across your Linn-Mar playground. Our tippy-top story, send the girls' basketball team off to state in style. A send-off celebration will be held today at 11:45 in the auxiliary gym. Come cheer on the girls off to a state victory as they leave for Des Moines. Well, speaking of the game, tickets are on sale until 3 today in the athletic office. There are still seats available for the pep bus. The bus tickets are just $8 and the game tickets are just $8 as well. That makes for a total of $16 for you math wizards. The bus will leave tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. If your parents say it's okay for you to go to the game, they must call the attendance office. Remind them to call in as soon as possible. Now, if and when we win on Wednesday, we will play again on Friday. The Friday game would be at 1 p.m. You will need to purchase your ticket for that game at the Wells Fargo Arena tomorrow after the game, or Friday prior to the game. Anyone who ordered a girls' state basketball t-shirt, pick them up today after school in Mr. Hutchison's room, G145. Don't even think about interrupting his class. Go Lions! In other news, Mrs. Doan's homeroom is collecting new or used children's books. For today's edition of the Freshman Files, Nick and Emily tell us more about this outstanding project, guys.
Joining us to tell us more about the children's book drive is Dakota of Mrs. Doan's homeroom.
Dakota, thanks for joining us. Tell us a little bit about this project.
We are collecting new or gently used children's books to read to kindergartners at Novak on America Reads Day.
When is America Reads Day?
It's next Monday, March 3rd.
When and where will you be collecting Los Libros?
We will have a table at the 4 corners before school when you can drop your books off between 8 and 8:30 through Friday.
Thanks, Dakota. Sounds like a great project.
AJ, back to you.
Alrighty, thanks guys. On Friday, March 7th, Z102.9 will be hosting Gown Town, an event that provides prom dresses free of charge. Kevin. To host that may not be able to afford their own. You can help by donating your formal or prom dresses to Mrs. Crandall's classroom L117. Listen for more details on this story later this week, right here on LMTV. And now Kevin's going to join us with the morning sports. Kevin, take it away.
Thank you, AJ. Tonight in the Linn-Mar sports, the boys basketball team faces Jefferson in the sub-state final. That game will be played in the McLeod Center on the UNI campus in Cedar Falls. Game time, 8 p.m. In other sports news, sophomore boys basketball players, turn in your uniforms tomorrow after school in the locker room. If you can't make it, see Coach Nickel or Coach Heffley. Mr. Brinkmeyer is looking for a couple of students to help the boys soccer team this spring. See Mr. Brinkmeyer for more information. Well, that's sports. Back to you, AJ.
All right, thank you, Kevin. And news from the guidance office. Seniors. If you are thinking of applying for the John Anderson Memorial Scholarship, it is due on March 2nd. Seniors also completing the FAFSA form for financial aid. The College Planning Center near Target is available to help. Check it out. And for more information on these stories, stop by the counselor's office or check out their website. Now, Lucera, arts and clubs, what do we got today?
Well, AJ, on the Linn-Mar club scene, Theater Techies, if you
Plan to help with the variety show or the musicale, please come to the meeting Thursday after school in room A107. Any questions? See Madame Fry. All FFA members going to sub-districts today at Anamosa, listen up! You will be dismissed from class at 2:30 and leave from door number 4 at 3 p.m. Official FFA dress is required. And that minuscule amount is all I got for clubs today. Back to you, AJ.
All right, thank you, Zach. Now remember, Friday is the deadline for turning in your written works to Inklings, Linn-Mar's literary magazine. See Mr. Tracy Hopkins to find out more. Now Kevin takes our first look at lunch. Kevin, what are those crafty lunch ladies whipping up today?
Well, today it's Salisbury steak and mashed potatoes. Dinner roll, peach slices, and a chocolate chip cookie. Other lines will feature a hot dog bar, pizza, or chef salad. That food court opens the potato bar. That's lunch. Back to you.
Alrighty, my favorite. Now our own LMTV weatherman Justin Cook joins us with, what's this, a special guest? Justin, what do we have today?
AJ, I have a special person with me. Joining me is KCRG TV9 Chief Meteorologist Joe Winters. Welcome to LMTV, Joe.
Thanks, glad to be here. Hey, thank you very much. We finally are able to do this. We've been trying to do it for a while. You guys kept canceling school on Tuesday to get me in here. Sounds like you want more cancellation.
Well, we made it through another storm, and prediction wasn't quite as what we thought it would be.
Yeah, there were some places that were thinking, close to 8 inches of snow, but with the rain that we had yesterday that lasted, practically till 5 o'clock, we didn't get a ton of snow, but a little to make it still slick as I was coming in this morning.
Yeah. Well, today's LMTV forecast calls for a blustery day with wind gusts up to 35 miles per hour, rather. Cloudy skies with a high of 23 tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 9. And tomorrow, mostly sunny with a high of 18. Well, Joe, most of the school's doing a little bit of traveling this week, girls basketball, and potentially next week. What's the extended outlook looking like?
We always have storms for basketball, especially basketball tournament time. Thursday, there's another chance of some storms, and then probably early next week on Monday. Those are the days you'll have to watch out for. But it sounds like when you guys are going to be playing, things should be all right.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming in, Joe.
Thanks for having me.
Yep. AJ, back to you.
All right, thanks, Justin, and that's going to do it from us here at the studio today.
Remember, LMTV is always available online. Just go to the high school website.
For the entire cast and crew, thanks for watching.
Join us again tomorrow, Linn-Mar, and make it an awesome day. Good luck, girls.